Hello and hello everyone, my name is Lucy and welcome to Books and Brushes. So today I thought I'd do a quick little video on the 2019 book stats. So that's interesting little stats from the year, again just to document it really, and some interesting things that I find parallel to like previous years and things that I can look back on in future and be like, wow, that's what that year was like. So let's get to some stats. The amount of books I own is 284 books. So that's my count. I'm pretty sure that's correct. I may have miscounted, but as far as you know, I'm totally correct. I'm pretty sure 284 is the amount of books I own, and that's physical and Kindle. I probably have a majority in physical at this point, probably about 100 or so in Kindle, and the rest are purely physical books. So I gained / bought or acquired 87 books. Last year I owned like 197, so I've gained 87 books since my last count. That's how many books I got during this year. That's more than the amount of books I read on average by a fair bit. When you put it like that, I read 46 books. That will be in my books I read this year video, so you might already know that number, or if not, that video is coming soon. So the month I read the least amount of books was April. I read a single book in April, better than zero, but yeah, just one book in April. And the best reading month I had this year was July, where I read 10 books. Wow, even I'm so surprised by that. 10. The reading rush helped massively, but even so, like, I didn't expect that at all. Even August was 8 books. That's still a lot for me, but yeah, April and July, vastly different in number of books read. So videos uploaded. I uploaded 37 videos this year on BookTube. More than last year. I think I uploaded 30 last year. So there's probably reading rush associated, to be honest. Even though my BookTube resolution was to do BookTube less. Maybe I just got quicker and better at it. I'm obsessive and I just can't help myself. That's also very possible. Subscribers. At this point in time, I have 107 subscribers, which that's pretty cool, because the amount of subscribers I gained is 91. Yep, I went from 16 subscribers to 107 this year, so I did a jump, a bit of a jump, which is really cool. And now that I look back on those stats, I'm like, yay, I did it. You know, last year I did it from most of the year. It wasn't the whole year, but it was most of the year, and I got 16 subscribers out of it. So this year, 91 is a lot more. And I'd like to thank every single one of you that made that happen, especially ones who really helped make that happen by like talking about me or subscribing from videos that they found. Like, anyone who subscribed to me, just thank you so much. I'm not sure of the books I haven't read, the unread book list this year. I haven't filled that video yet, so the number will be here. These are the amount of books that I own that I haven't read. But yeah, you can watch the whole unread books video if you want to learn more about that. And lastly, I just wanted to talk about some of my favourite videos that I made or performed this year. It's just a silly little thing that I think would be fun to talk about my favourite videos, because we booktubers make so many, and I think it's interesting to know which ones are your favourites. So one of my favourites is a video that no one ever watches or has seen, and that was my trench tag, because I felt so passionately about that video. It was a book about the album Trench, which is essentially my life. And I did a whole book tag on it, and it was everything. I got to sing the album, and it was amazing. No one watched that video, but I don't even care. I had so much fun making it, and I watch it, which I know is weird, because like, Lucy, you're watching your own face, like, self-obsessed much? But I just love it. It makes me happy, that video, so I don't care that it didn't perform at all well, because I like it. Another one I really like, a tag, is the Amsterdam tag, because that epitomised my holiday with my boyfriend, and I thought that tag was really fun. I always like inventing tags, original tags, so that was really great. Will you shut up? If you can hear a banging, I'm so sorry, I've been doing work forever. But yeah, I really loved coming up with the questions for the Amsterdam tag, and I thought some of the answers were really interesting. I can't even remember the questions and answers now, but I remember them being really fun and really good, so that's great. So I really enjoyed that video and that tag that I made. 1 year on BookTube, that was a great video. Not only was it exciting for me and fun to film and, you know, cement the milestone, but I think that was the video where I first started getting some traction. I remember that video coming out and I had people comment on it and I was like, commenters! At that point in time, having comments was something I just didn't get. I got 1 like if I was lucky and few views. I never got comments, and that was really the turning point, I think, of me starting to get people to come here and to make friends. So that's a really important video for me because it's not only a milestone, but it was the start of something that I'm now experiencing. With that, I also loved my BookTube Friends video because I just got to shout out people I love and I enjoy doing that so much. Another favourite video was Reading Rush Day 1 Challenge. I liked the Reading Rush, the whole Reading Rush, the wrap up, all that stuff, but in particular that first day, that reading challenge, it was so exciting and so fun and I was so happy to participate. And that was the drawing one where I did the Fleur Delacour drawing, and I remember that it was so funny to me because it was page 394 and I drew Fleur and it turned out actually okay, and a few people in the comments were like, wow, it looks really good, and I was like, I know! I didn't expect that at all, and I know I'm an artist so I should expect to be good, but I'm not good at quick drawings. I'm a realist painter, guys. Like, my paintings take a long time. So that was really, I just found that video so much fun, not only to make, but I just liked the video that came out of it, so I really enjoyed that one in particular. The last one I'm going to mention is the Hunger Games characters in Harry Potter houses. I think I made that video last year. However, the reason I'm mentioning it is because it got the most traction this year. It is the video on my channel that has performed the best. All my videos get, I don't know, around 15 views or something, a couple of comments, a like or so. And that video's got like 300 views and a few comments from just random, you know, strangers, stragglers who found their way to that video. I'm guessing that YouTube's promoted it somewhere. Just once, not to a large audience, but just a little bit. And it's performed. Like, it's the only video on my channel that has done that well, and there's no reasoning behind it. There's like, it's an older video, but for some reason that one's kind of lifted itself slightly. Not obviously on the level that big YouTubers get or anything, but it's kind of risen, and I find that really interesting that that one video in particular has just done so well. Well for me. I find that really interesting, and that's my best performing video. Those are my book stacks. I love making stats. I don't know why. I'm not even a numbers person, I'm an artistic person, but for some reason I've gotten very obsessive in my recent years, and I just love cataloguing these things to look back on and to summarise a year and to look back on in the future. I find it so interesting, the difference between where I am now from where I was last year. I find that really interesting to see, so I wanted to make this video as a little documentation of those things. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and guys, I'm making more videos for the end of December because I don't know what's going to happen in January. None of us know what January 2020 is going to bring with all the copper YouTube scare stuff. So just in case I'm not around, please comment down below and I will see you hopefully in my next video. Bye.